6th grade under. I started kind of late. Because it's like it's 9:30 right now, and I realized I didn't film a video because I didn't have any stories. But I wanted to film a video. So the story isn't really scary. It's about my bus driver, and it's kind of old from when I was in 6th grade. And I'm in 8th now, and I'm sorry if I'm listening really hard. I have my rubber bands in, and I just got them again today. So it's a story. So I'm a cheerleader. Well, I was a cheerleader in 6th grade. I'm trying out this year, and by next week, I'll know if I made the team. So ask me next week if I made the team. I'll tell you. Okay. And if you're on an after-school activity, an extracurricular, I have to go home on the after-school bus. That's simple. So my bus goes to where I live, and it goes to where I live, and it goes to a different city, and then that city is right next to the school, and where I live is 15 minutes from the school. So they just go to next to the school anyway, cause I don't know. So my bus driver's name, let's call him Nathan. So Nathan is like 60. He's pretty big. I've never seen him out the bus driver chair. I guess he's always drove the bus. Everyone knows him. We all know his name. We go on the bus and we say, "Hey, Mr. Nathan," and blah blah blah. So it was this one day. I remember that I'm friends with the people who live in that city that isn't where I live, and he said,
"Is anyone going to the city?"
And then they were like, "Yeah," and then he was like,
"Is anyone going to the city?" Now
it's kind of old, so I guess he didn't hear. And they're like, "Yes." He said, "Okay." And then he pulled out the school and he went this way where I live. And they're like, "Well, what are you doing?" "We're going to the city." And then he was like,
"Hey, I told you if you're going there, you should have said yes." And
they were like, we did say yes. Like, we said yes. And then
"Oh, well, I'm not going there, so I guess blah 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 blah. Well, I'm not going to that city because nobody said they were going."
Then they're like, "What?" And then he's like,
I'm not going. I'm going where I'm supposed to be going."
And then I was like, "Is he really doing this?" And then he turned the bus around. He said, "If you get in seat 7." So the one girl got up and went to seat 7, and the other girl got up and was about to go. He said,
"You should have went to seat 7.
Or something. So now he turned the bus back around. I'm just like, what's his problem today? He's usually like nice. So now we're back to the school in the driveway, and they say, "Alright, if you're not," and then the girls who lived in the city were like, "Okay, if you're not taking me home, then I'm getting off the bus." And he said,
"No one's getting off the bus."
And then the girl's like, "I'm calling my mom," and she called her mom, and he still wouldn't let us off the bus. We're like, "Can I please get off the bus? Can I please get off the bus? Can we leave? Like, can we get off the bus?" And we're like,
"No one's getting off this bus."
Now we're stopped now, and he's like has like the door, so even if he tried to push the door open, no, he's not letting us off the bus. Like, he's mad. Like, he's not letting us off this bus. So the girl calls her mom. She said, "He's not letting you off the bus." She said, "Call the cops then." So so we called 911, and I don't know. The girl called 911. She doesn't go to my school anymore, but she called 911. She's like, "Our bus driver's not letting us off the bus. We don't know what to do." She's like, "Can you tell me the bus number and the bus company?" He's like, "His name is Nathan." Not his real name. We're on the Bluebird buses. This bus number is blah blah blah. He's like, "Okay, we can send someone over now." And then he wouldn't let us off. And then someone then an administrator from like our school, he came out into the, what do you call this? The bus court, and he was like, "What's the problem?" He said,
"Well, they didn't get up in seat 7. I told them I'm going to the city, get up in seat 7, and then..."
He was like, "Okay, get up in seat 7, and then he was like, "Who are you on the phone with?" And then the girl was like, "I'm on the phone with the cop." Now, if you're on the phone with the cop, you never want to get in, a school doesn't want to get in like trouble or anything, so they try to like not get involved with the cops and like, why? The girl got in trouble for calling the cops later, but anyway, we went to the city this way, and the girls who he wouldn't let get off the bus, and the girls who lived in the city were like, I'm calling my mom, and their mom met them there at the bus stop where they got off, and the mom was like,
hey, you can't do that. If they say they want to get off the bus, let them off the bus. You need to be going here, because that's where you're supposed to be going.
And then he just wasn't really listening. He was just like, and then he like, while she was still like talking to him, she was like, I know the rules. I used to drive a bus. She just closed the door and he like sped off. Like she was still talking. He closed the door on her and like sped off. And then he was like, and then he was like, oh. And then we went back to where I live, and he was driving pretty fast. I mean, he was mad. Like, there's kind of like a little speed bump kind of thing by our school. We just flew over that. Like, we were going really fast, and they were like, yo, he's crazy. He's about to drive off the bridge. He's mad now. What are we gonna do? So the girl who called the cops is still on the bus because he never let her off, and they were in like my neighborhood, like where I'm about to get dropped off. We're on this address, we're on this street, we're heading this way, blah blah blah. And I guess they called to him later. He stepped off the bus, they talked, he got on the bus and driver went home, and we never had that bus driver again. But this year we had him again. But like a lot of people who were on the bus were in 8th grade, so they left already. So yeah, that's my bus driver story, and I'm sorry that the story wasn't really that good, but I don't know. This might be up late because I have to do an essay right now, but see ya. Subscribe to my channel. My link should be below, and love you.